Welcome to a nearly new day in Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we came out and explored the burial chamber, had some fun killing plenty of spiders, and what I want to do in this part, if possible, is recover the UCH dart. But before that, I just want to talk about a comment from Robert Malone. He pointed out the fact that I missed a loot box down behind the main statue, so we're going to go down and check that out. And what he was saying is that if we come here, he said it's up the top behind the statue. Oh, there it is. And what he was saying is that we should be able to excavate up to the surface and then come in from above, because I'm pretty sure you couldn't climb up there. So we'll see where we're going to break through. We should be up fairly close. Oh, we're just past the plants. Okay. So what we need to do is go back out the other way. The only main problem I've got is the fact that I'm not sure I'm going to take all the loot back. And I came out here actually to collect all what was left of the loot. In fact, I think what we'll do is we'll put the tool turret that I've already picked up back in the here. Where's the hole? It's here. Now, of course, the problem we're going to get is if I drop straight down here, I should be able to get down here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I take that. Of course, now I've got to do is get out. That is a nice find. And some more titanium. Oxygen tank boost to be useful. Some neodymium would be even more useful. Problem now is going to be that turret. I don't think. Yeah, I doubt very much if I'll be able to pick the turret up now. It'd be nice if I could, but looks like my turret's gonna have to stay out here for another little while. I'm gonna have to come back and get that another day. Now, if we come into the map, what we need to do now is I've got to get to the sanctuary to get to the teleporter to recover the UCH dart, which is going to be somewhere. But first, we're going to need to unload, so we're going to have to come all the way back down to the wreckage. The problem is, if I take the hover bike back up to sanctuary, then what will happen is it will be left there, and then I think what we're probably going to have to do is go down to the wreckage here, unload, and then possibly walk up to the sanctuary and then see if we can get to the dart that way. Well, that's a theory anyway. So just come here and we're gonna charge through here. Well, while we're going through here, I've got a little bit of space. Anything I can pick up here? There's a little bit of pentaxid there. Trying to take a chance on the radiation. Grab the pentaxid and see if there's anything else tucked in here that would be nice to find. Even a tiny amount of promethium. We're going to have to be a bit careful with the bug uglies around here. Not seeing anything. Anything else here? 53 degrees as well, which isn't particularly that good. We should be able to scoot straight across the water here. Here we are. And we'll just go round to where I'm generally parking at the moment. I'm here. And have to do is a bit of an unload. I think I'll put this into here at the moment. I think I've got some other stuff inside of the we don't could I sell that flamethrower? I've already got one flamethrower, I think. Right, what we are going to need is some fuel. Let's just check. I'm sure I've already got a flamethrower. We're going to need some of these. Because we're going to need to put fuel in. I think we'll go for the Promethean packs. Actually, I think we'll keep the Promethean packs. We've got some biofuel there. Let's just have a look in here. I thought, yeah, I've already got one flamethrower. So I think we can take that with us, see if we can sell anything. I still would like to sell that luxury goods. We got this technical artifact. Can be sold and bought from certain traders. I don't think we had much luck with the liquor, did we? Ammunition wise, how are we? I think we're okay. A little bit low on sniper ammunition. And what we got to do now is find our way back to Sanctuary. I think we'll tag that so I can see where we're going. Because the scanner won't scan very far. So what we're going to have to do is walk all the way up to the Sanctuary, which could be interesting. And of course we're going to have to walk around the lake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up to Sanctuary. If anything happens, I'll be back. If not, I'll see you once we get to the Sanctuary. Okay, welcome back. It looks like we are going to have to negotiate with the pteropod here. So I'm having to walk around this lake, so we're going to want to kill him for a few points. Also picked up a few other bits and pieces while I was walking through, just to make the walk worthwhile. But at the same time, I don't want to overload myself. Just dump the silicon as well. Actually, I just had a thought. I've got a little bit of iron. I think I'm going to make another portable constructor while I'm at it. Anyway, I'm going to carry on walking in the direction of Sanctuary, and I'll see you once I get there. Here we are. We've finally got to the Polaris Sanctuary, and we'll just go and walk through the front door. I would love to loot this stuff, but it's going to tell us that we can't. So here we are. I'll just have a walk round. Kind of wonder whether if we go in some of these other buildings, we can find a trader in here. So we'll just have a little bit of a look round and see if we can find anything. Nothing up here, is there? We've got a medical center here. There's no traders or anything in here, is there? Oh, I miss my family, the sacrifices we make. Yes. I think this is just a sort of farm, I think. Yep. Nothing in here. And this is a dormitory. There's nobody in here that trade with. Okay, we'll just go in the front entrance. And I don't think any of these guys are going to trade anything with me, are they? I can use some titanium rods, Promethean pallets, I think, aluminium pounder. No, none of them are interested. Hello. Shotgun, small electronics bridge, 26,000. Detox kit. I mean, we could give them, sell a detox kit, but I think I'd rather keep them, to be honest. And wait, stop walking on the counter. Then we've got this guy selling all this stuff. I'm not overly sure what this is over here. What we've been logged into. Galactic Information Network. For the latest news, contact an ambassador. Contact an ambassador of any faction to use your earned credibility seals to improve your standing. Okay, that's good to know. I think I've got a seal for the Talon. And I've got lost. Alright, this is where we got to go and find the... Don't think he's gonna... Hello, sir. You have something for me. Oh, wait, I'll be back in a minute. Okay. What's this? Security system. Now, this is the teleporter, as far as I know. There's here, teleport to obvious wreckage. Right, fingers crossed, here we go. Vessel should be around here somewhere. Use your detector. You've discovered the dart. Oh, wow. Where are we? Oh, wow, we are certainly in the middle of hostile territory. I don't think we really want to hang around here too long. Where is the dart? There it is. The UCH dart is 83 meters away. I can hear raptors as well. That'd be fun. We got turrets. We got, well, a little bit of plant fiber we'll pick up. Make sure there are no troops around. Yeah, well, we're not going to hang around, mate. CH dart fuel. Let's dump in the biofuel. Power on. And let's just get out of here very, very quickly. Just keep away from the drones. And of course, this ship's got one thruster missing, so it doesn't fly very well. I think we got away with this, actually. Are we out of their territory? Yes, we are. Wow. That went pretty well. It was just a little bit kind of icky scary. And you can see the trick with steering the CH dart, if you can get it level, is not to try and use the side thrusters, because you've got one side thruster missing. The trick is to just keep moving forward and kind of steering it in the direction you want to go. But of course, one thing you can't do is do some sharp corners. You kind of need to kind of do things quite casually. There's a lot of drones hanging around here, around the elders too. Have to be a bit careful. We don't want to attract their attention. You can see the ship is kind of drifting slightly to the left as we fly. We kind of come out and a wide kind of curve like that, and we can, if we can get down and land as close to the Heidelberg as possible, or the wreckage. It's not technically, it's not the Heidelberg anymore. There's the hover bike. If we can kind of just drop in here. Looks like we've got a local dinosaur hanging around. That wasn't too bad, actually. You can see I can move that to the left, but I can't move towards the right, and I've got no braking action. I'm just gonna have to drop you in here. Turn the power off, and if I show you the devices, you'll see that there's, well, we got damage to the ship. At the same time, we got no thruster on one side, so we're gonna need to make a thruster. I don't think we can make thrusters in here, can we? Well, we have to take a look on the tech, actually. Small vessel. Where's the thrusters? Yeah, see, to make a thruster, we're going to need an SV constructor. Either that or a large constructor. So I think we're into the position now of having to kind of fix up the Heidelberg, or the ship here. problem is we're going to need to destroy this core. Let me just take a look round. I mean, technically we could use the constructor here by putting some fuel in the ship and making some stuff over here. Let me just see. We come here, because of course I've got a jetpack now, so we can jump up to here. We got this in the fridge, but we'd have to find the fridge to get that. But it's only one meat. No. So we need. Well, I'd have to guess what pallets. I think it's. Oh wow. Okay, so if I put some stuff, we can manufacture stuff in here without actually taking over the base. But we'd have to put resources in. Now that is good to know, because it means if I could probably make the guns and necessary stuff for this before I actually kind of show up on the radar with respect to the potential attacks. Let me just get back to here. Well, first things first, let's get this in the fridge. I didn't try and sell the flamethrower, did I? Never mind. Got that in the fridge. Probably put the jewelry in the fridge. Best place for it, I think. And then we put this in the pallet like that. What else have we got here that could be useful to make? I don't want to put the valuable stuff in. We'll just put the kind of low-level stuff in for the moment, which we could use to make things. The titanium in. Put that in there. Nanotubes can go in as well. Keep the Prometheums to charge the ship up. Now, what do I need? We're going to take over the Heidelberg here. We're certainly going to need to move the generator, because that's in a very dodgy position. Can't remember where I put the generator last time. I think when I took over in the last series, I think I put some of the stuff down underneath. Where is it? Under here. Kind of created a protected room down here. Can I take any of this apart? Gotta scrap out some stuff. No, so it's still cored. I don't want to take the core out just yet. We could make a machine room down here. The alternative is to do something with what's up here. We could, once we take it over, we could kind of tidy up this area and make this into a machine room as well. We've got this little bit here of that in there. It's okay. Let's think about this. Capital vessel. I think Heidelberg counts as a base, doesn't it? I think it is a base. So what we would need is, would need the large constructor to make this. We'd need to make the sentry guns, and we'd have to make an ammo box as well, because there's no ammo box in here. So we'd have to make unlock the, what we call it. We got the small generator, a cargo box, ammo box. We'd have to unlock that and that. Although yeah, I think we just need an ammo box. We wouldn't need to make the container controller ammo, not just at the moment anyway. We've got an armor locker. We don't need that. I mean, I don't really want to spend too much time on this base, because what I would like to do is do what I normally do, which is jump straight through to a building a capital vessel, which we will loot the components from the Heidelberg. But we do need to be able to defend ourselves, so we'll take that out there. Right, let us see what we can go defensive-wise now. So we can make an ammo box. Can I put this into, say, select box 3, which should be nearby where I'm going. So it won't make this because it won't have any fuel, will it? Let me just try this as an experiment. So I just want to make sure this works before I commit to it. This is the upper pallet box. Okay. Now, if we put some fuel back in the ship over here, got the fuel tanks here. So if I put 3 of them in. Be a bit careful with the fuel because we can't switch the ship off and on because we don't have control. So if we put fuel in, it will just run all the time. Let me just go up to here, just make sure this is manufacturing. No, because we can't turn the power on for the ship. Oh, thank you, game. You've got me caught out. Yeah, we can't turn the power on. And of course, I think the other problem with this ship is if we turn the power on, we're going to get the generator's going to take damage. So we can't see what this is. I think we're going to have to go on and collect some resources now. I don't think we've got any choice. I've been putting it off for some time now, but I think we're going to have to go mining. Where can we go? We need to get back into this area. Get some copper, silicon and iron. Haul it back to here so that we can start making a few things. So grind time it is, despite what I'd be trying to put everything off. I want to make sure I've got enough resources that I can make the defenses and the ammunition before we commit. Actually, I've just realised that how much what's the fuel situation here. Oops. Got plenty of fuel. So we're going to go off to the damaged comm area and do some general resource gathering. Hello, guys. I mean, can I make a... I wouldn't mind a drill. Tools. Well, we got a level 10 drill. Output counts. Energy matrix obstacle. I don't think I've got an energy. Trouble with this is that if I make this, where we'd have to make drill charges, and I haven't got enough promethium for that. So we're just going to have to stay low tech for the moment. Actually, there was a spiders thing around here, wasn't there? I'm sure there was the spiders. I mean, we could strip out the wreckage. So this IDA, you should probably look into the construction of vessels and add repair and adjust its components for more speed, agility and defense. Okay. Yes, I need to repair the ship, but at the same time I need to, how can you say, that I need to really build up a base. So let me just come here, damage comm section. I'm sure there was a spider's nest over here. Yes, there is. Far away are you? Oops. I don't want this video to be the whole thing, all about. Far away is that spider's nest? The spider's nest just the other side of the copper. So maybe we can kill two birds with one stone by coming up here and taking a... You could salvage out this, but we'll just use up my multi-charges to do that. Copper deposit 62. Yeah, we just land here. Let's see how tough the spider nests are now. They were pretty tough at one point. The insecty guys. Wait, go out of the way. Well, I'm more worried about the insecty guys than... Okay, where's the spiders? Yeah, don't want the natural stimulant. It's almost like... Oh, we've woken up the local spider population as well. I'd like to find out what I accidentally destroyed there. Okay. Queue up as well. You can dig down underneath these and find things. So, I mean, there are loot boxes down underneath these if you can find it. Well, there used to be loot boxes down underneath them. There we are. Found something here. Thank you, game. Always had an undying need for some pods. I've never found out what the purpose of those pea pod things are in the game, actually. So we'll just dig down underneath. I think we'll have to kind of come in from maybe over this side and see what we can find. So we've got some trumpet greens and some alien spike lemon, both of which are pretty useless, to be honest. Okay, let's just dig down this side. Obviously this bit's impervious. Have a quick look down here to see if there's anything. Question is, where's my bike? It's over that way by the copper. Okay, let's get back to the shotgun. Oops, better. See, we can eat the spike lemon, but it says effective against poisonous bite. But what it will do is give you indigestion if you're not careful. So we're just gonna have to eat a couple of these. And let's head off in the direction of copper, wherever you are. There you are. Trying to sneak up on me. I don't like these guys. They're a lot quicker across the ground than they used to be. Grab you. Might as well pick you up while we're at it. grab you. There's a little bit of copper over here. Pick up the plant protein as well. I know the rocks are particularly inefficient with respect to making things, but let me just find the copper. Right, the copper deposit is about there. Very disappointed in the fact that you can't do the what we call it anymore. Can't see what's sneaking up on you. So I'm just going to go down and see what we can get in the way of copper. It says small. This is going to be painful because the survival tool is not really built for this type of thing. Actually, just had a thought. Deploy the what we call it. Put you in there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We convert that into copper. We should be able to carry a bit more than we should be able to do. Okay, I'm just picking up the last little piece. I don't think there's anything else left in here. I don't think we've got that much from this resource. We've got 33. Well, just one of the stakes. You can see I didn't get that much from here. We'll take that. Let's see how much we can put into the ship. Take the iron ore as well while we're at it. And we'll just upload it into the... Put you into the fridge. So we got 160 copper ingots. So I think that fiber has rebuilt itself again. So just come into here. I think what we're going to do is just steal this last pieces, and I think we can haul the rest of the stuff back to base. Apologies that this is a little bit boring. But we got the spider's nest. We got another copper deposit over there. So we got that one there. That's actually in Talon territory. And we got the copper deposit up there. Wouldn't mind the silicon here. So I think we'll work our way down towards that. Actually, can I... How many multi-charges have I got? 2. What I probably could do is if we drop off here, and I think I'm aware that this isn't particularly that interesting. If I drop that there, and I think what we're going to try and do is do this the quick way. We use the salvage tool. Actually, no, let's see if we can do this a bit quicker. See if we can get some steel plates by undermining the main structure. Getting some saphium out of this as well. Saphium plates out of it. Just a bit kind of leery to do this. Yeah, I mean, I think we can do this top bit. If we can make this collapse. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Sometimes, if you, oops. So we'll just go back to the survival tool. I'm trying to make this collapse, but it doesn't want to at the moment. Probably got some half blocks here that need to be taken out. I'm just going to kind of scavenge what I can from here. Okay, this seems to be totally resistant to my attempts to undermine it, so what we're going to do is just work our way around here. Find another weak point. There's a potential weak point here. So if we go for here. There we go. How many steel plates have I got now? 63. Still pretty terrible. Take off these. And then undermine from here. Take that out. Take this one out here. Take you out. The combat steel out here. Take this out. And if we work on this end, it might collapse this section here. There it goes. Our inventory is full. And we've got 103. Oh, get rid of the Saphium. Question is where? It wouldn't let me. You can be annoying sometimes, games. Let me just see. Nothing else around here. Always the risk when you undermine. Take that there. And maybe we can get a little bit more from here. Yeah, there are always some risks associated with undermining. This one is the reason why you don't, unless you've got hooked to a wireless, you don't really want to do it too extensively. Take that console. Give me a little bit of electronics. Okay, so we've got 14 there. Don't know how much I can load into the ship. Okay, we've got everything except the stone, so I can now drop some of this stuff into the cargo box. Yeah, we definitely need some more. Okay, that's full. And we'll take the stone and we'll just pick this up. And I think the only thing I can do now is just slowly grind away here at this and see if we can actually make some stuff go. I'm just going to kind of haul this back to the Heidelberg. I'm going to have to try and whip across the water here very quickly. Here we are, we're back at the Heidelberg. Oops, wrong end. We just kind of whip round here. And like this stuff. Drop that into there. I think I'm kind of going to want to sort some of this stuff out, I think. We take the fuel tank out. Take out our critical supplies and ammunition. And things that I don't really want in here. I like to make this into a raw materials pod, and then we'll just drop this stuff into here. So I can kind of keep things a little bit sorted out. And let me just do this. I know it seems a little bit kind of pointless, but I think I'd rather do it this way and keep that there. Get that out, take the poster out. Then we can just sort out, take off, no sorting. Take the weapons out and as well. And then that just makes this into, oh, the nutrient solution can stay there for the moment. So it means I can see what resources I've got. We'll take the money out as well. So we'll just put this in here. Get to the ship. I'm right next to it, game. Cargo box 1. Actually, we'll put the oars in here, because I can turn those directly. Put some logs in there. Pull out this as well. So I just want to find out how much I've got in the way of resources to make things. Lithium, cobalt, refined pentaxid, alien plasma. Well, I don't want that in there. Keep that. That can stay there. That can stay there. And we can make 1 silicon, 10 of those, and 1 iron. Start just turning it all into ingots. So that represents my entire worldly resources. Not much. I'm going to have to work a lot harder to get the resources to make the things I'm going to want when we activate this base. So if we put this in here, so we can probably make a couple more of those as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more resources, but I think that's going to be something for me to do off camera, because I'm aware that this is going to be pretty boring. So, and also my fingers starting to tell from all that mining and that. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I will do quite a lot of resource gathering off camera. So hopefully in the next part, we will get the Heidelberg up as our resource base, is probably the polite way of calling it, because once we've got it up and running, we can defend it against Xerx's attacks. We're going to start taking it apart with respect to giving myself some ships that I can actually get out and do. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.